BioRand.
Hey Def, are you on your lunch break now? Uh, I'm tired because I've only been up for 5 minutes. And I haven't drunk my coffee yet. You don't work Sundays? Well, you said you worked your days off were Mondays and Thursdays. Oh, okay. And that's as in Sunday 4 a.m. and Thursday 4 a.m. Or isn't that when you get up for work? Yeah, but on your obviously on your days where you do work. So I tried the stuff you sent me, um, but I think it would be better if I can actually patch the executable so that I don't need to do those extra instructions, and also so that you can kill it. I didn't try using the rocket launcher because I don't think that would have made a difference. Because if you remember, there's a glitch where the rocket launcher just goes straight through him. And I think what in the platform room, it's all just scripted. So it's scripted whether he's been hurt enough that it should trigger the rocket launcher cutscene, and it's also scripted if you actually try and fire the rocket launcher. They're just like other events that happen in that room. I don't think the boss itself has any logic or for dying or triggering the death. I mean, it barely has any logic for like room collision. Because when I had it in the main hall, it wouldn't go up the slope. Well, when it tried to go up the slope, it just walked sort of through it. So its y coordinate of the enemy never went up as it went up the slope. It just has no floor collision at all. It'll just stay on the same plane. I think the problem why these other bosses are problematic is because And I was saying this to Shiny last night. G Adult and G1 Birkin. The interesting thing about those bosses is that you can leave the room. So you can trigger it. It does its intro cutscene. Then you can leave the room and come back in. So both of those enemies are coded in such a way that they can start without in other events, other scripting events, because you can just walk into a room and they're already active. But the other bosses can't leave the room, so they always need to have their intro. And I suppose that's what the opcodes you've sent me are doing. They're trying to skip the intro part of him so that he's just already active. But it's yeah, it would be nice if we were just able to edit the XE to make them behave as a normal boss, which it might not be too difficult. It just requires me. This is what the other side project would help with, the OpenRE project, because in that we're effectively rewriting the game. So if we were to just write the code for his enemy, then it would be really clear what would need to be changed. How was the rest of your stream, by the way? I did watch the VOD. I kind of skipped to near the end, sort of just before you completed it, and watched the rest of it. Hey Gary, how are you? So yeah, I did not miss all the orcas that you got in the room where Annette dies. So you do the cutscene, and then you went into the other room, which had all the moths. Well, sorry, you went into the moth server room.
Oh, bloody orca.
And then, yeah, when you came back, there were just so many, and you got cornered and died.
No! Oh, who'd have thought a whale could be so heavy? Cheese at the fence!
Thank you for the follow. Hey Doc, how's it going? Can you give Doc a shout out there? How's your weekend been? I have no idea, Gary. I've never played Outbreak, so I don't even know how the game works. Like to play, let alone to mod. We're doing this stream. I wanted to fix those 2 critical things you found last stream first, and then other stuff. Oh, the weird thing is that Albert FN Resker, he said that the clinic, so the room with where the doctor is, none of the stuff was randomized, which is weird because I don't remember you hitting that ever. Drift Cindy bunny skin yet. I'm not in charge of the skins, other than the silly ones I make for Def. Did you see his kid Nemi from yesterday? We made a child version of Nemi, which is quite funny, and it went with all the other children that he had in this rando, which were mostly all like covered with blood because they're supposed to be zombie children, and some of them could run really fast. Yeah, if a game's not got any, if it's like seamless between the rooms, like how all the remake games work, that's gonna be quite impossible to randomize the doors. You'd have to like teleport your character to a different location because it's all just one big room, essentially, just not all loaded at the same time. There's only one version of the room, I think. Just check. Yeah, there's only one version of the room. There are two versions of the cockpit though, but I'm pretty sure that it's still this one that was the problem. Because I think this version of the room is after you've taken off, you're about to fight the tyrant. Like this change I'm doing here is stopping the aeroplane door from going back to the usual location. Interesting. Oh, so this is all I'm doing to ensure that the Steve stuff is triggered. That must not be good enough. Yes, somehow still getting the bit where you have to, where it wants you to lift the bridge. So that doesn't seem to be enough to skip that. Hey, Fotis. Was it Fotis? 222222222. Hello world. I think only I would understand that. And no one else in the stream. No one else.
Fuck off, Orcus streaming, no way.
I assume you came here from the fact that it was a dev stream and not a Resident Evil stream. You see, this isn't even going to be easy to test because I'm pretty sure that if I just load the game and go straight to the aeroplane, like teleport myself there, it would work. It's only like something else that you appear to have done that's caused it to not work. That's why in some playthroughs it works fine. In some playthroughs it doesn't. There must be some other flag that you're setting in a different room that causes it to not work. I'm setting 35 and 264, forcing those flags on, and Oh no, that can't be it. There's so much stuff in this room, I can't figure out what other stuff I need to do. Try forcing on this flag. Hey, hot potato, how's it going? So what you're looking at here is CVX SCD. And to be fair, it's not too different from the OG games. At least not like the basics are the same. But the way they do stuff, like the way just ordinary triggers work is annoying. Like, this is how you do a trigger. You have to check if the trigger is like being activated, and then you have to turn off like the flag for the trigger, and then inside you have your code for what happens during that trigger. Whereas in the OG games, you just say, okay, I want a trigger here at this location at this size, and this is the function it's going to call if you've triggered it. Well, yeah, and as soon as you tell me when you want one of those streams, I'll tell you how to script it. Believe me, it's a lot faster. There's no way that this can be harder to do than actually hex editing. Like, if you were to hex edit an if statement, right, you'd have to code the if statement, then you'd have to work out the number of bytes you need to jump to get past the end if of the if statement. Whereas in this, you can just throw in all the other opcodes you want within the if statement, and it automatically generates the amount to jump by. And everything else is just exactly the same, you know. Rather than putting the hex code for set flag, you just type set, and then these are like the individual bytes almost, and you can decide whether you want them in decimal or hexadecimal. Plus, you can use named constants, just so that it's a more meaningful number. Like, instead of saying 4 for the common set of flags, they can just type FG common. Yeah, Hamer, Twitch notifications have always been terrible. They are so late. Sometimes they're like hours after they've started. I think that's why everyone just sets up their own Discord and uses that as a way of notifying their people. Yeah, exactly, hot potato. Like, when I look at that, I have no idea what that's doing. That's just a bunch of numbers to me. And I can't clearly see where one opcode begins and another begins. Like, I bet Def understands what I'm looking at more than what those numbers say. RE5 code. How do you what is RE5 code then? Did someone write a decompiler for it, or is their code already in like a plain text format? What's going on here? Why is this room checking if you have an ink ribbon? You see, you can find out so many secrets when you read the script of a room. Like logic you just didn't know existed, or had like no way of being able to tell. This can't be for the typewriter. I've never seen this in another room. But you never know. It probably is. That's probably another thing that they do. Like, rather than just say, oh, I want a typewriter there, they actually script the typewriter in every room. I think that's what's going on here. It's giving you a different message when you use the typewriter, depending on whether you have an ink ribbon in your inventory or not. But the silly thing is that they're doing that in every room of a typewriter, rather than just building that as part of the game. Hey Namsky, how's it going? XFS script? I don't know what that is. Is that a Capcom thing? Oops. What else sets 261? So this is how I kind of determine how some of these scripts work. If I see a flag, I'll do a search, and it'll tell me what other rooms read or set that flag. I've just done a search for this flag, and I can see that no other room is touching it. So I'm kind of thinking that's probably not something that is what I'm trying to find. Other flags are set. .264 and 35 are what I'm setting on. .261 only gets set in this room. .263, let's have a look. That's only set in this room. 2. Need that room. This room. 35 is set in loads of rooms. Oh, but they're all an arrays. Don't know what 35 is. But I set that anyway. Probably not that. Not sure. It might kind of just be a bit of random luck. It's a bit like the door in the first typewriter room. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it didn't. So it could be like that sort of intermittent issue. I'm tempted to set this on as well. 261. I'm gonna try setting 261. Yeah, 261 on as well. And if that still works for me, I'll have to wait to see if that ever goes wrong for you. XML. Arctor converts hex scripts to XML. Okay, it must be a Capcom format then that someone's made a tool to convert. Did you say that's also used for the remake games? Well, yeah, that's a question for Hot Potato then, Doc. Now that he's here. That's 261. Let's give that a go. I'll just check if it still works. Yeah, I thought RE1 Remake and 0 were MT framework though. Pretty sure I remember like Snip saying, "Oh yeah, RE1 remakes XML." I was thinking, really? Not really XML. It's just that the tool is converting it to XML. Out of all the things you've done, that's your mod. Is that on mod DB? Convert Rebecca picture to cat. That's all it does. I assume that RE0 is probably closer to RE1 remake than RE2 and 3 are close to each other in terms of engine. This is a bit loud.
Resident Evil.
Oh, I should have fixed the weapon issue death, so you won't get that in the special slot anymore.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
We'll be ready for
All
takeoff soon.
Evacuate immediately.
Oh, I broke this even more now. Like it won't even play the cutscene.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
Let's get out of this madhouse.
immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Can't believe you I didn't blame you. Did I blame you? Didn't I just say it wasn't me?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Thing is, I'd never seen it before, and you'd never seen it before. And it worked fine for me earlier, so I thought, well,
The self-destruct
has to be all the
system has
mucking around you're doing with the textures, right? And that's the thing, it looks like a texture issue.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
So I think this method here is, function is doing the code that takes you to the next version of the room. That's an interesting thing to look at. That happens if 264 is set.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
If you track 3, local 15 is set. Alright, local 15 is set here. Which happens if 35 is set and 264 is not set.
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. self-destruct system has been activated.
Yeah, can I test CVX for you? Is it written somewhere? Or where to find the ISO? Just ask in the Discord. So there's a channel for CVX in Discord.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ah! No! Ah, who thought a whale could be so heavy?
System has been
Cheese it, defense!
all personnel evacuate.
Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
All
The
set. Got plenty of
self-destruct
fuel.
system
Hurry
has
up and
been
raise the bridge.
activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ugh, what are you doing here? We're running out of time.
It's interesting, he said something different there.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate
Ugh,
immediately.
what are you doing here? We're running out of time.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ugh, what are you doing here? We're running out of
The
time.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Ugh, what are you doing
All
here?
personnel
We're running out of
evacuate
time.
Immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ugh, what are you doing here? We're running out of time.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been
What are you doing here? We're running out of
all
time.
personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All
Oh, I have
personnel
no idea.
evacuate.
I can't get this to work.
Ugh, what are you doing here? We're running out of time.
Hey, Kelap, how's it going?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Trying to figure out what this.
The self-destruct system.
I thought I'd made this room skip
All
the
personnel
raising the bridge event stuff, but for some reason, Def sometimes gets it. Like it works, sometimes it doesn't work other
The
times.
self-destruct system
That must
has
be
been activated.
doing something slightly
All
wrong.
personnel
Or to get rid of the
evacuate
stuff prerequisites for taking off.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I'm gonna try getting rid of the
The
two.
self-destruct system has been activated. All
Your flag's that. Okay. Well, one of the things I had actually an issue with is in the cheat table. You got events, items, enemies, and maps. So I think there's some flag groups missing, but also these only say 4 bytes, so it doesn't go any further than 4 bytes. So sometimes I just have to go into hex editor and just type over the other ones. Let me go to your, just in case you've already got it. So if I go to oh no, that's not yours. That's the other guy. That's Namscu's. I do. There we go. It's the latest version. Oh, the other thing I couldn't work out with this is that so this offset here doesn't it doesn't match up with the numbers they use in the script. So if I see 261 there, yeah, that does not mean 261 in this list. And I think it would be it'd help if you could actually make it display the right. Well, you could have this number here as a column. Unfortunately, they're a bit backwards with those numbers, so so I think 0 to 7 will be the first byte, but it'll be the wrong way around. So, oh no, sorry, it's done in groups of 32. So 0 to 31 will be the first 4 bytes, but 31 will mean the least significant bit, and 0 being the most significant bit. This might still help me though. If I go to around here, oh no, that's going too far. I'd need like the aeroplane stuff. Lift load. Yeah, so like this one, it'd be interesting to see what the actual number was, so I could search for it in the script. And this is just a recording app. I don't think it can tell me the current state, can it? If I just...
Resident.
Oh, okay. Let's have a go. Can it change the state?
I was starting to get worried.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's not ideal though, because
We made it! Yahoo!
as soon as you find that room,
It's finally over.
you're not even going to get a chance to like backtrack. It's like you found the end of the room and it's just immediately taking you to the next
Claire.
area.
I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
No! Ah, who'd have thought a whale could be so heavy? Cheese it, defense!
Thank you for the follow. And hello, Matt. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Give you a shout out. So I don't know if you've heard, but I'm working on a CVX randomizer. So we've randomized all the items and doors with the first area up to the plane, the aeroplane, so up to the where you're in Antarctica. We're just fixing some sort of remaining bugs to do with that. I'm just gonna commit this because it's funny. It's funny that you just walk into the room and immediately you're in the next area. You have no opportunity to go back for stuff as soon as you find the room. It's not ideal, but it'll do for now. Better than it just not working at all. And you do get a box. Hi, Emmy, how's it going? We're fixing bugs with the door randomizer. It was going so well for Dev yesterday, and then at the very end he hit 2 very annoying bugs, which meant that he couldn't complete the section I'd done. So we're just trying to sort that out. The other problem we need to fix is this room here. It's very one. I think it's exit 3 or 2. No, exit 1. Yeah, exit 1. Right. The problem is that when you use these free crests, it takes you to the wrong room. This should be an easy fix. I just need to find where the other door set is. Yeah, this isn't going to be that easy. Wow. I don't know. I feel like it might go wrong in some cases, but we'll see. Oh, have you been trying it, Emmy? Was that door randomizer or just item randomizer? And you are talking about CVX, right? Do you play the other randos, like RE1, 2, and 3? Are you comfortable with those? Oh, okay. Why not RE3? Thought that was everyone's favourite game. When it doesn't crash. RE3 rendos always take you 100 years. Well, need to do lots of them, then it won't. I'm the same. Like the last RE3 rando I did was on Tuesday. No, isn't it? The Thursday, sorry. Yeah, I did one on Thursday, and I was just having trouble with the puzzles. So I just need to do lots of them so that I get better at the puzzles. We can remember all the combinations. Like I don't really have a problem with the rooms, even in a door render. Just the puzzles, really. So many of them, and they're random. I'm gonna need your seed def, which I think I have. Because I wanted an example where it didn't keep going to the... For some reason it always keeps generating a door endo where the proofs actually takes you to the aeroplane, which isn't particularly useful for what I'm trying to test it. There we go. Yeah, I have it now. Or I have something that works. Might take me to 110. What is that anyway? Just check. So 5011 takes you to 10A. Yeah, okay. Hey Ragaroff, how's it going? What is special events? You missed it. What is the special events? You said anything about special events? Oh, random events, yeah. So, they didn't do this for the race because it's quite stable. There's a crash here and there, but basically in each room, something random will keep happening. Like NPCs come into the room, and you can interact with NPCs. You can enemies can just walk into the room at random points in the game. It can get quite chaotic, but it's also quite funny. I need to add a lot more variety. After a while you'll start seeing the same stuff over and over again, but changes the game quite a lot. Deep into Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Well, it came out before the races anyway, so it just wasn't used during the tournament. It was what I spent basically the whole of November, December doing.
Resident Evil.
Alright, so that's now fixed so that you can't just cheat your way past. Question is, can you now use the item proofs and go to the correct place? 45, 46, 47. That's good. That's good. Very good. Commit that. As I say, I just hope that works for games, rooms where it's connecting you to another variant. So this is 501. Right. Cross that off. And that off. Right, the other major issue was the Alexia cutscene triggering, which is really weird because I thought I got rid of it in both the door render and item render. Which room is it in? No idea which bedroom it was. Is it 305? Yeah, here you go. If you have the Air Force proof. I thought I removed it. Yeah. Why did I say only do it if the doors aren't random? I know, and the chances of this happening are really low. Like, you have to have the Air Force proof in your inventory. And it just so happens that that item was in the room that causes the cutscene to trigger. Is it that as soon as you picked up the item, it triggered the cutscene? Is that what happened? Or was it when you tried to go through the door after picking it up? Can't remember what you did. Okay. I think those are all the major issues that you found. I need you to do another rando now so that you find more. Oh, they're right here. Can't read my writing now. Oh, another thing I'll do actually is in the room with the skeleton. Bory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this low priority in the dial window. Because at the moment, if you pick up the item that causes the gas to go off in the skeleton room, the timer starts and it will never... Well, you'll just blow up because the timer never goes away. And I think the quickest thing to do right now is just to make it so that the item can't be a key item. Then you won't have to try and pick it up. as a temporary measure until I stop it from doing the timer. Oh crap. Messed up here. There's a bunch of doors where the keys don't work. Well, sorry, they're not locked, like the gold Lugers. Guess we'll just go through those now. Well, the problem is that it's because I'm doing this in such a hacky way. So before it checked to see whether you had used the Lugers and put them in, but now I've got rid of all of that and I'm just doing my own thing where it's not checking if you've done the Lugers. Oh, actually, this is I should be able to fix this one easily, actually. I don't have to do my hack for this room. Uh, 202. Is that right? For this, which is 209. Looking for 19. This one here. Yeah, so this is good. I can do Should be all I need to do. Yeah, full of hacks I am. None of this would hold up at work. I need to refill my coffee. I'll just check this works first. I'm so glad I got this Switch teleport room working. That's like the one thing I missed from the OG games, not having that ability to just jump room.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, so I can't go for it now. But I should be able to do that once I put the Lugers in. It's so hard to find anything in this list. Like, I'm better off going to this file. Finding what I want. Right, 21. What? Why can't I go through it? What the hell? Oh, it's because I need to... I've got to remove the stuff that knocks it out. You hate that list. They started. Why do you hate the list? Is it just because of the order? It's wacky. It's annoying that the rain is still playing. Let me see if I can just quickly fix that. Need the log file. So ready 208 come from It was like 301, wasn't it? Sorry, 203. What? 103, that's it. No, not 103, 102. I'll get this right. 102. I do BGM off too, but that must not be enough for turning off the rain sound effect. Yeah, oh, the original room. Actually, the original room wouldn't turn it off necessarily. Actually, it should be turning it off when you go down the stairs. Unless it does that in the other room. Just does B. Oh no, right. There it is. I think that's it. BGSE off too. That must be it. That's what the other thing I need. No 2.1.list. That's 9200. Question mark. Hey? Probably should label these. That's an if. And if.
What do you think?
Whoa, very nice.
It's very cool, Bateman, but that's nothing. What do you think?
Nice.
But wait, you ain't seen nothing yet. White.
Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's. Look at that coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God.
I'm not obsessed with cats. I'm the opposite. But I do like. I really like that that clip, even just the original. But I thought it was funnier to do the meme version of it. Edger, welcome to the stream again. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that. Enjoy your absolutely nothing because I don't have anything to give to subscribers yet. Like even that orc emote you get just for following. How you doing? Will you be doing another attempt at permadeath no item box today?
Fuck off, Orca's streaming, no way.
RE3's been very crashy. You don't say. And I expect no more than usual because I haven't touched RE3 in ages. That's just crap. I have not changed anything. I've not touched RE3 at all. You must have just been unlucky. No. Unless... Were you... I mean, what character were you playing as? I don't know if... Did we add any new NPCs? Check. Ooh. Hey Snake, how's it going? You give a Snake a shout out, please. Oh, you already did it. Thank you. on top of everything. Yeah, where do you see RE3 in this list, Edger? Because I don't see it. It's hardly going to be BGM or the weapon list. You'll just fresh install RE1 to free. I'm not gonna do anything. You probably just got unlucky. I mean, which room was it in? Was it in the restaurant? That always crashes. I mean, just ask Snake. He loves a good RE3 crash that no one else can reproduce. During a race. More like it. And the rain stopped. Nice. Alright. Numbers 208. Gold Lugers. No more cheating from you, Def. Oh yeah, Edger, you got when you're doing the it should be really easy though, because it's not randomizing the enemies. It'll be just a DOS CVX. Some of it's finished, Edge. Def almost got to the aeroplane. So you say you want the ISO?
Fuck off, Orca streaming, no way.
Oh, bloody Orca.
Just send me a message on Discord, hey mate.
Orca, sort your fucking shit out!
I see Gonta's arrived. Yeah. Now that you're here, Gonta, I can ask you, where are your streams? Still waiting. You got my hopes up. You said you were going to stream my seeds. You haven't done it yet. All those special seeds I created for you. You'll do it today. So, I think we should all take part in this activity because it seems like a funny idea. We should all give each other. We should all give each other a seed, and the challenge is they have to do that seed, and they can't reseed. They have to do the seed that they get given. So I've gone to a seed. I've picked everything about it, whether it's door rando or not, how many segments, size if it is a door rando, the weapon selection, the NPCs, the enemies. I configured everything myself. And Gonto is not allowed to see anything about it. He has to type in the seed. He has to have the window off the screen for the most part, so you can't see what any of the settings are. Paste the seed in and generate. And then he has to do the seed. And he has no idea what he's going to get. Well, there might be, Gonta. You just don't know. Hey, Alex Rez. How you doing? So yeah, so I've given Gonta a seed. Def is going to give me some seeds to do. So we need to continue the chain. So someone needs to give Def a seed for him to do. You can do that, Edger, right? Or did you want Gonta to give you a seed? Seed on what? So well, so I've given Gonta a seed for every Resident Evil game. Well, apart from CVX, because that's not done. But it's a personalised seed. So someone gives you their personalised seed and you have to do it. That's the challenge. You'll give Def a seed. But we have to make a chain so everyone is doing someone else's seed. But only one person gives someone else, single other person, a seed. So Gonta needs to give someone else a seed. I tell you what, if Gonta gives Edger a seed, Edger gives Def a seed, Def gives me a seed, that would complete a chain. But if other people want in, they can be in the middle of that as well. So these are the seeds I've given Gonta. But he has no idea what the settings are, and he's not allowed to look when he places the seed in. It's important that you don't look. Okay? So straight off the bat, you don't even know if it's a door rando or not, because you don't know what the settings are. You don't know how long it is, you don't know what enemies are going to be in it, or to what quantities. You don't know what NPCs, you don't know what character you're going to be playing as. And I've handcrafted all the NPCs that are allowed to be in it. So I've only ticked like 5 to 10 NPCs in each game because they are specifically the NPCs I want to see in the rando. And you can do whatever you want. I mean, if you just want to give someone spiders and nothing else, just spiders, that is perfectly fine. You can do that. You can create any seed you like. They have to do it. And if it's impossible, like if they really just can't get through it, they can either reseed or do a one-off cheat to get past the difficult part. But they have to do like 10 attempts before they can cheat. I just need Death to give me his seeds now. I'm going to call it Death's Revenge. Death 2024's Revenge. Where you need an emulator and all sorts of other stuff. But I would just ask in Discord, just because there are other people that help you. Like Sniper, our Sniper, he's happy to help anyone get set up with the CVX rando. What other doors are broken? I think you said Gonson, the gold key door was broken. That would be Palace Corridor, would it? 207. Well, I can't go through the silver key door. What about one here? Oh, is it this door? Was it this door? No, that's a gold one. Are these both gold, actually? Or is this door always unlocked? Just check. No. There's only 2 locked doors in here. Seems fine to me. Just that one door. Okay, let's go to let's go to the box room, because you should have to move the box before you can go through the door. That is 110. Oh crap, I didn't. That was an annoying mistake I made there. Oh, it annoys me so much when the emulator crashes. It should never ever crash the emulator. If the game crashes, it should just turn off the game, not crash the emulator. Wow, I haven't fixed the doctor stuff, but I don't care so much about that cutscene right now. Like, I'll do it, I'll find out how to get rid of it offline. I'm sort of looking for quick fixes. So the way I fixed the doctor room is that I've just made the glass eye a low priority item. It means it'll never be a key item, so it doesn't matter that the cutscene doesn't trigger, because the item that you get from it is never going to be a key item. So that's like my workaround fix, and then at some point I'll try and get the cutscene working again. You're all talking about stuff I don't know about. Because I haven't played it yet. Yeah, but Daff, he's not allowed to put an item. He's not allowed to actually put an item on the floor either. Oh, and he's not allowed to give an item to the other character. Like Billy and Rebecca can't give each other any items. No, they can't. They can't place it on the floor. They're not allowed to place anything on the floor, and they're not allowed to trade any items. Is there any point in the game where you need to trade to get an item to progress? I'm not talking about like the I'm not talking about when you use an item with something that passes it to the other player, like at the big in the train, the item lift. I'm talking about that because you're technically using the item with something in the room, which just so happens to give it to the other player. Is there any point in the game where you actually have to do the trade by the inventory menu? Not sure. Welcome back, Wagaroff. Do you play much? Do you play many randomizers, Wagaroff, or do you just watch them? You play them? So you can actually take part in the seed. Everyone giving each other a seed then. What's your favourite game to randomise? Yeah. Not RE3 then. I thought RE3 was everyone's favourite. Isn't that right, Edger? Not at the moment. I was watching Bok. He did the Randy Rando a couple of days ago for the first time, and he's looking through the guest list. I think he's reading out all the names he recognised. And I was surprised actually how many names he did know, and I think he knew your name, Edger. But then I guess that's no surprise. You do so much RE3 speedrunning. I mean, you said your name as if like he knew you. Like double edger. Maybe he saw that your GDQ event. Or maybe he just keeps an eye on every RE3 speedrunner, so he knows who he's up against. Yeah, not for him though. Really? Can you teleport to the Randy Randa room? No, you can't. But you can teleport to the platform, so room 700 in A scenario. So if you make sure you're on Claire A or Leon A, and then just jump to room 700, and then trigger the clear game. I noticed in RF3 when a weapon is located in Carlos Part, it's not accessible for Jill. That's correct. RE3 is when it's not Dorando, the split between Carlos and Jill is really hard. Like the randomizer, I just haven't designed the randomizer to cope with that complicated area of the game. And if you don't segment your rando, like you will just soft lock because it's got Carlos items in the Jill area and Jill items in the Carlos area. It just cannot handle the fact that those are two separate areas that need to be randomized and for completely different characters. Feel free to ask me any technical questions, related or unrelated to the stream, by the way. Including you, Reggie. Don't hesitate to ask me any technical question. Any help you need with coding. Should I finish this? You stream at 1 o'clock. That gives me, well, at least half an hour. What I'm doing now is fixing the box. So I'll do that See if that, what I've just done here, fixes that, and then push that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can fix. Do you remember if there's anything else that got fixed? Anything else that is broken regarding doors? Have I got you blushed? No. I got my notepad here, and I've written down that a couple of ladders don't give you the prompt. But I couldn't think of anything else that didn't work for you, other than the stuff I've already fixed. Alright. Back with your coffee. Nice. What coffee? How'd you make your coffee? I do filter coffee. I do it manually as well. No machine. Most rare boiled water. Instant. Don't. At least buy coffee bags. At work I use coffee bags because the coffee there is so terrible. And they're very convenient. They're convenient also if you go around someone's house and they don't who don't drink coffee, but they'll have a like instant coffee in their cupboard. It's like, no, I don't want that. But I brought some coffee bags with me. Not me. You do have coffee tea. You have coffee tea bag. What's that? Is that a bag with mixed coffee and tea? That's horrible. Okay, so I just call them coffee bags, not coffee tea bags. But I see what you mean. They don't know what a coffee bag is. Saying it's a tea bag might help. Hey, Bubble Banana, how's it going? Finally got rid of an infection. That's good to hear. Nasty place to have one though. Because it means that, well, you can't, kind of limited to what you can eat. Things like ice cream are good though. They're easy to swallow. Yeah. How long did it last for? So do you feel like cold stuff helps then, as opposed to hot stuff? Been avoiding hot stuff. That would annoy me. I wouldn't be able to drink coffee unless it's cold. It'd have to be like one of those summer coffee drinks, and they're really chilled. Hi Emily, how's it going? Oh, Death's appeared. Summoned him, Emily.
Oh, sort your fucking shit out!
Why? Why? Why are you saying that? Literally ain't fixing stuff, and I'm making good progress with it. Yeah. Biscuits. Could eat a biscuit right now. Emily wants BioRand biscuit DLC. more BioRand biscuit DLC because we already provided one. Is that not enough? I don't know if everyone's seen it. Have you seen that, Gonta? Have you seen the giant biscuit remade? You must have seen like one of the VODs, well not VODs, clips of Death. There's a very funny clip of it was during Christmas. He was I think he was the cookie, and there was a bunch of reindeer in the jail in the cages. I think that might be one of the most popular clips on this channel. We just check. What I like is that that was really weird. I went on Def's channel and it's playing my stream at the top, so I could hear myself. Right, look at this. Def's top 3 clips. I Must Go, My People Need Me, is the infamous...
Oh, bloody orca.
So that's that clip. And then... Oh, I thought it was number 3. So number 4 is Cookie versus Reindeer. Which I clipped. Yeah, the bloody orca one was clipped by Releases. And then you clipped Mickey Mouse, oh boy. Which must have been... That's more of a recent one then, if that's where he had the Mickey Mouse Mr. X's. And then the Chris... I think that's where he's got Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread Lunch is the other one I clipped. You can tell that one's old. It's still got his old avatar. I think that might have orcas in as well. So yeah. Good times. I actually need more clips because every time I'm in Gonta's channel, he shouts me out, or one of his mods shouts me out, and it always plays the same clip, the single clip that I have on my channel, which is like me showing how to get cheat engine working with CVX. Rather than some funny thing that happens in a rando. It's not like I haven't played a load of randos. There's plenty of footage to clip. It's just no one has. And anyone can clip. Like, I haven't limited it to anyone in particular. Anyone can create a clip for me. Oh, this is working the whole time. I didn't realise. Yeah, so this is... I just need to check the list file actually. Make sure that my offsets are correct. I was telling someone yesterday about this in Def's channel. I think it was Def's channel. Maybe it's someone else. I told someone yesterday about this. It's because like I see loads of channels and everyone's just got the same rules, which is it's like common sense almost. Everyone's rules. So I thought, well, I'll just make my rules like completely the opposite of serious. I think so. You don't have to write down a rule for it to be a rule. Don't be horrible. You don't actually have to write a rule to say don't be horrible, because I cannot think of a place where being horrible is allowed. I'll ask you about cheese. Oh, that's a rule. I have to ask you about cheese. Is that right? I thought you were talking about someone called Cheese that broke your rules.
Jump, Free Willy! Jump! Jump with all your might!
Oh no, Willie didn't make it, and he crushed our boy.
Ugh, what a mess.
Oh, I don't like this new director's cut.
Have you seen that, Gonta? The director's cut for Free Willy. It's very sad.
So, who are you guys, anyhow?
Agents Mulder and Scully, FBI.
FBI, huh? Excuse me. All right, they're on to us. Get them back to SeaWorld.
Never seen the director's cut of it. I'm not sure there is a director's cut. I don't think anyone's redeemed Orca Simulator yet. Which is surprising. There's another one I want to add as well. It's another clip from Simpsons. One of my favourites. Not enough points? Well, whose fault's that? Like I made it the same as sort of Death's Redeems. I assumed that I didn't think 1,000 was too inexpensive, but maybe it's because I haven't set the amount that you get for watching. If you can change that or not. Can you change that? I'm not streaming enough. I've done like 15 dev streams now.
So, who are you guys, anyhow?
Agents Mulder and Scully, FBI.
FBI, huh? Excuse me. All right, they're on to us. Get them back to SeaWorld.
Thanks, Emily, for the sub, and Gonta for the 100 bits. What do bits actually do? What's a hype train? How does Twitch work? 100 bits. I don't actually know. Well, I think I do know how bits works nowadays, but I think for ages I had no idea what people were talking about when they said thank you for bits. I was like, What are you talking about? Bits. What's even more funny is that my channel points are called bytes. You got bits and bytes.
So, who are you guys, anyhow?
Agents Mulder and Scully, FBI.
FBI, huh? Excuse me. All right, they're on to us. Get them back to SeaWorld!
You accidentally used your points. How do you refund points? Bits are like a cent, I think. US 1 cent. Okay, so that's... And is there no cut? There's no Twitch cut on that then. So if someone gives you 100 bits, you literally get 100 cents, do you? Is that how it works? Yeah. Because it's like, it's weird for them to take a cut out of something that's so small. Whereas... And also, like, subs, because it's like to do with the ads not showing, I can see why they would take more of a cut from that. Whereas bits is more like a direct donation. But yeah, if I've priced things too high, let me know what a good price is. And I'm assuming that you can't change the amount of points you get, like, per minute. I assume that's static. Like, watch for 5 minutes gives you 10 points. And you can't change that. Okay. I mean, if you tell me how I can refund points, then I can refund your accidental redeem. But yeah, there's a few more redeems I want to add. There's a water world clip from The Simpsons I want to add. There's a couple of other things that I've got prepared as well. I didn't want to add them all in one go, just so that you weren't spoiled for choice. Mod viewer thing, then activity or something. But you don't have to refund. I'll just do it for the purpose of knowing, like, learning how to do it. Oh, I think I see it now. Reward requests queue. Mark as complete. Reject and refund points back to user. Try that. Did that work? Cool. Okay, that's easy to do then. Is there an easy way of giving someone points? Or do you have to do some fake poll or something? No idea. Now for crap. This might be a silly mistake actually. Let's just see what I did. Yeah, that should have been 0. Because they seem to have this the wrong way around. That should be not. Hunter wants his refund too. I heard that you can give someone bits to get points. Is that right? You're gonna like waste all your points on this redeem now, and it's gonna be very. You're gonna be very unsatisfied. Surely not review though, Emily. Alright, let's see if this works now. Looks alright. If it does, then I've just done it in time for death. Then he's going to stream, and I bet he doesn't even play CVX. After all this. Look at those dodges. Oh my god, I can still go through this door. Why? I fixed it. Well, he's not gonna get this fixed because I can't. Can't figure it out. Hold on, what's going on here? Something isn't right.
Oh, sort your fucking shit out!
I said, if that flag is set, allow the door to work. And it's still... Oh, this should work. This should definitely work, and it's not. Actually gone to I found it first. Found it before death. If you don't believe me, check my VODs. Then check his VODs. What's that noise? Zombies. Very sped up zombies. It was funny, the last stream I did, I went into the room with the, like, one of the bedrooms, and it was playing the music box. And then I went out the room, but it still played the music box. And I just had the emulator running for like half an hour, and it just kept playing the music box, and I think it was sped up as well. Like, driving chat crazy. Right, I'm gonna figure this out. Interesting. Yeah, 404 bytes. Teehee. Does that mean you don't have any? You can't find them. My sprite for the byte image looks crap, doesn't it? I don't think I did that particular resolution very well. You wouldn't know what that means. FF is 255 in hexadecimal. Well, I mean, what would you draw? What picture would you draw to represent a byte? Like, what the hell does a byte look like? Teeth. We had a so at university we had in our sort of building, the computer science, there was a cafe, and it was called the Byte Cafe, but it was spelled BYTE. Yeah, so if you look at this, right, all of these pairs of digits are bytes. So that's one byte that says 05. 01, that's another byte. That's another byte. That's another byte. So when you're looking at files or data in hexadecimal, it always looks like this, just pairs of digits. And FF is the highest number or value you can put in a byte. That's why I've put 0xFF, because FF is the highest number and 0x prefix is just a way of saying that it's hexadecimal. It's just a common way of saying I want this. This is representing a hexadecimal number. Yeah, it's base 16. So you count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then after 9 it's A, B, C, D, E, F, and then you loop back round again. God, I'm getting really stuck with this. Check what this is. That is room 6. Yeah, that's not right. Don't. Oh, what? What's he done? How's he broken it? Screen grab? What's he trying to do? Now he can't pick up a hook. What's a screen grab? That sounds like taking a screenshot or something. He took a screenshot and now he can't pick up a hook. Is that what you're saying? Me? Hold on a second. Something's... Wait. What's that? That seems alright, actually. No, it doesn't. That's not right. Need a nap. Right now. Does that mean you're leaving? I think I'm just about seeing the issue here. Yep. Hold on. Oh no. I messed up with that. When I added this, I forgot to increment that. Right, let's check. That looks better now. Yes, it's fixed. Right, commit that. Hey Sarah, how you doing? So I think I've just done a fix now, but I think that whatever I've done previously has broken a lot of stuff. It's fixed now, but I think Def needs the latest build. Because I think I've caused a lot of stuff to not work properly. Well, I could not fix anything, but then it would always be broken. It's hard. Eventually, Def will not be able to break it anymore. I mean, my intention was just to fix what I could this morning, and then watch Def do another attempt. So I think we've succeeded in that. I know, but the thing was, is no, GitHub's basically built it now. Like, all he needed to do was wait 5 minutes. I can hear him. It's just that I wish he was patient enough to wait 5 minutes for GitHub to build. Right, it's done now. So you can download the latest build. It's annoying because I basically was half an hour overdue on fixing that box. I can't believe it took over half an hour to fix that box room. because I had to add a load of code to handle conditions, so that I could add a condition for that door so that it required you to move first. And then I realised that the reason why a lot of stuff wasn't working was from my previous change, where I tried to silence the rain noise. That was actually quite a while ago that I did that change, and it broke a lot of stuff. But it should all be good now, because I had any orcas, not to CVX. But I would like more orcas in the randomizer, because I don't think there's enough. It'd be nice if we could get some orcas in RE3. Did you see his last stream yesterday? You got a lot of orcas in that last seed that he did, and he died as well. You like my clicky keyboard, Emily? Do you have a clicky keyboard? You should get your own clicky keyboard. Is that my kind of revenge? I have nothing to get revenge on. I was going to. I do want to him to give me some seeds, and I'm gonna stream trying to do the seeds that he gives me, and he can choose anything he wants. And I'm just gonna call it Death 2024's Revenge, because it would be revenge on all the terrible seeds I've put him through in the past. All the orcas I've given him. You got a laptop? You can get laptops with clicky keyboards. Although it is better to just buy a clicky keyboard and connect it up. You can look at my about page. It tells you what hardware I have. Gonna make a seed for either RE1 or RE2 orca. Can I make a seed for either RE1 or 2? For who? You? Hey Yoshi, how's it going? We've just been fixing some last minute things on CVX before Def does a run on it. And the thing is, he started at 1, so he did a run on it, and then I realised I completely broken the randomizer. So I've just fixed that. He's gonna try it again. Thing is, I didn't need him to tell me that it was broken. Like, I realised it was broken very quickly when I was trying to fix this annoying box that was blocking the door. Like, there's a wooden box that's blocking the door in the yard, and you could just skip pushing the box and go straight through the door. So I was trying to fix that, and then I couldn't work out why my fix didn't work, and it was because the previous change I'd done had broken everything. Alright, you want a seed. How hard do you want the seed? Let's turn on random enemies. Enemies in save rooms. Every room's gonna have an enemy, but we'll make it just below halfway difficult. No arms because they're boring. Bros we'll put on the smallest setting. GM bros again on the smallest setting. Spiders, I won't put too many spiders in. Zombies high. Moths let's put on the lowest setting because they're a bit boring. Ivies, we like ivies. Lickers, maybe just below ivies. And then yeah, lots of orcas. Orcas on max. Tyrants. Maybe the same as Licker. Birkin I'll make lower because you only get one of them at a time. G-Adult, even lower again. There you go. And then enemy skins, we'll turn off original because we want to force on Orca. We'll have all of our zombies be NPCs. And what kind of Mr. X do you want? Got Nemesis, he's fast, or we could have Mutated Steve. Let's use Mutated Steve because these are new. Then for music, RE1 Director's Cut. And 1.5 music and RE0. And RE0 is 6 N64. There you go. And then NPCs will have chuck on Andy. Get some Barry in there. Evelyn. Jill BSC. Jack. And where is he? Irving. Steve. Actually, no, we've already got Steve as correct. We'll have Alfred and Alexia. Is that enough? Might not be enough for RE2 actually. Let's have Kendo as well then. And then chuck on random items. There we go. And you'll start with a sidearm, but no other weapon. And we'll reduce health a bit. You get lots of ammo, but not much health. And if we're going to do that, we should probably reduce the quantity as well. About there. We'll have some random events. And did you want to do A or B scenario? Sorry, not yeah, A or B scenario, or and which Claire or Leon? You could be Hunk. Give me Leon A. Okay, Leon A, Hunk. Did you want random doors or not? Oh, I just realised that you can't see this. Hold on, if I turn on this mode and then What is going on here? There we go. Oh, okay. I won't show you then. Did you want doors? Random doors. Alright, enjoy. Thanks for hanging about. And yeah, just let me know if you want random doors or not. Rag. Surprise you. Alright. Here is your Leon A seed. I've no idea if it's going to be too difficult or not, though. What do you think, Gonta? Do you not just want to play Orca Simulator now? Alright, I'll do it again for you, Emily. Let me go to this because it'll be bigger, and I'll play it just for you. Orca Simulator. Get it now? I mean, you just have to. You just have to. How can you not say no? I mean, how can you not just download that right now? Available on all major platforms. Whatever you want, Rag. Do you want me to record the seed or just run it? You can record it if you want. So was that worth the 1,000 points content? I don't think 1,000 is that much. I mean, death charge is like 1,000 just for. just for kitchen gun. Right. You have 25,000 points at Death Channel. I have 28,000. Thing is, Def hasn't done like any crowd control or anything like that, so there's not really much to spend points on. Whereas like Edger, I barely ever have any points because he does crowd control regularly, and I have to spend all the points on coins. I think it's the same with Gonto as well. I don't think I have many points from his because I've wasted it on crowd control or making him do push-ups. Saving up for VIP. Just write a randomizer, Emily. That's what I did. I just made a randomizer. That gave me VIP. What version did I make the seed on? Oh, sorry, I can fix that for you. Oh no, will that work? Actually, yeah, I was using the latest build, Rag, because obviously it wasn't using the release build. Let me see if I can sort that out for you. Yeah, the dev build. Are you happy to get the dev build? Do you know how to do that? If not, I can just do it again for you. Oh, you have it? Okay. Yeah, the latest dev build should be good. Or any one from today. But yeah, I want to end the stream now, so that I can watch Def. But I'm not going to raid Def because I've raided him before, and you're probably already in this stream. It's a bit pointless. I want to raid Geordie because he always streams really early in the morning on the weekend, which means that he doesn't get raided very much. He's always raiding into other people like Def. So I think it's nice that he gets a raid. And he's doing BioRand. In fact, he might just... He's near the end, so he might watch Rando for the first time. Let's quickly get him a raid, or we miss it. But yeah, thank you for all the subs, the bits, follows, and lurking in the stream. It's all very much appreciated. And I'll see you all during the week. Maybe Tuesday. I'll probably talk to you in chat. Bye.